Today we are in Fiji. I'm with the master photographer Daniel. Our acupuncturist is flirting with the cab driver, and we've come all the way to Fiji. We're in Fiji and we've come to a beach, a really pristine beach you're going to be absolutely blown away with. This is the beach. Apparently there's been a bit of a storm, so either there's been a bit of a storm or maybe we've been lied to. Either way, we're going to go for a swim because the water is super warm, super crazy warm. Are you done flirting? So Fiji, not really what we expected. We are in Suva today, which is the capital of Fiji. We got off, it's okay. It's just a bit like a, what's the polite way of saying it? It's just a small city. It's not the cleanest, shall we say. So we walked around for a little bit, nothing really to do. We were hoping to find a beach, no beaches nearby. And yeah, I bumped into to Daniel, who's our master photographer. I was with Amanda, the acupuncturist anyway. We were walking around for about half an hour, realised there's nothing really here. So we're like, you know what, we'll just get a taxi and just see if we can go to a beach nearby. So we found a taxi driver, paid him $5 to come to a beach. This is where we are. There's like the tiniest dribble of sand and an absolute ton of trash. So yes, not really what any of us expected, I'll be completely honest, but we're making the most of the day. The water is super warm. I've never seen seawater as hot as it is. So there's a little bit of like beach down here. We're gonna go for a bit of a paddle, get some warm water, get some Fijian water over ourselves, and then go back to the ship, because honestly this is... We're going in the water. Yeah. Back in the cabin, and let's talk about Fiji. First things first, I have a magnet for my wall of magnets now to go alongside Kona. There we go. Fiji is now on the list. But yes, Fiji, right, so absolutely categorically not at all what I expected. Fiji just sounds super exotic to me, and we came this morning, the morning of work. I had a meeting, left the ship at about 12 with my acupuncturist friend. We were just walking. Honestly, it wasn't overly a very exciting place, very industrial, very busy, lots of people sort of trying to sell you tours and things. It reminded me a lot of the Caribbean ports, but one of the more less affluent ones, I'll be honest. We walked for about a mile. Honestly, didn't see anything we particularly wanted to do. There's a couple of restaurants, there was a hotel, not many bars, there wasn't a beach in sight. So yeah, there wasn't really a vast amount to do in the immediate vicinity of the port. So we flagged out a taxi and we spent $10 Fijian, which is about $5 American, going to a beach. And I will use that term very, very loosely. It was not a beach at all. It was just where the water met the shore. That was basically it. There was loads of litter and rubbish and sticks, and we found a fairly, a nice bit, and I use that word very loosely. We spent a bit of time there. Honestly, it was about 20 minutes before we got bored, because there's nothing really for you to do. We couldn't really go swimming because there's just junk everywhere. So we got back in the taxi with this wonderfully nice Fijian man who took us around, showed us a few of the highlights, including the president's house. He showed us the Fijian White House, like the Parliament building. There's like this security guard there who doesn't move, apparently. He doesn't move and doesn't talk. We then found a fairly nice hotel with a pool. We had some drinks there. I had a milkshake, and I got some Fiji water. The bottled Fijian water. I'm like, hey, when in Fiji, I've got to buy some Fiji water. And then yeah, I got a smoothie that was really nice, a banana and mango smoothie, super fresh, and then came back to the ship. And as I came back to the ship, they just happened to be filming the wake show. So there was a very impromptu appearance by me in my civilian clothes on the wake show. So yeah, it's been a nice day today. It's been sorely needed, I'll be honest. 6 days on ship is challenging enough anyway. You do go a wee bit stir crazy, let alone with how busy it's been. Yeah, we sail away in half an hour. And it's gonna get crazy again this evening. Now I have a meeting tonight. I have a guest I need to talk to about living a whole year on board the cruise ship as well. So I have a lot to do tonight. But we now have 2 sea days before we hit Auckland. and we have a captain circle party tomorrow as well. I will keep you informed, I will keep you updated, and I will see you either at sea this evening or in Auckland, whenever something interesting happens.